Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia. After facing off a gigantic rockworm type boss, we got ourselves the Asperixis and healed Milla's legs, though she's completely out for the count at the moment as we try to get out of the Felganem mine. Though I have noticed, pressing the right stick, we do have the option to fast travel to Leronde. Now, I'm imagining if there's any kind of sub-event, usually it completely locks us out, fast travel, if there's any kind of skits or anything, so I'm imagining there isn't one and we can fast travel safely. Let's pray that that is how it actually works. So we move out to the Voltaire Woods.
Milla, you're awake!
Thank goodness.
Jude. Are you okay? Is anything broken? You went to the mine, didn't you? Oh, why didn't you tell us?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Jude!
Honey, don't!
What if something had happened to the girls? Did you think it all before charging off?
I did whatever I could do to help. I tried, unlike you, Dad.
Why, you little...
Please don't be so hard on him. He did well accomplishing his task.
You're on your feet.
Thanks to these two.
Try not to overdo it now. Hurry up and get back into the chair.
Right.
Darling.
Leia, take her to the clinic at once.
Yes, Doctor. Well, you know what, Milla? You're gonna need some serious physical therapy.
Right. Sorry to be a burden, Leia.
Hey, no worries. That's my job.
Jude, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, he says he's fine, but to be honest, Jude doesn't really look like it.
I promise he would have felt 100% fine if he just slugged his dad straight afterwards.
I'm slightly wondering why his dad chose to slap rather than punch in the first place.
Yeah.
A slap is usually a more insulting term, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Which I wouldn't think a parent would do, even if he was trying to prove a point in some way or other. But let's go get our physical therapy, eh? I'm just glad you're safe. You should rest for now. Okay, then we will. We'll rest here.
The seasonal winds are kicking in. Time sure flies. But I still can't believe Milla's being discharged today. I bet the doc was floored by her rapid recovery.
Heck if I know. Dad and I barely talk.
Milla will be along as soon as she's ready. Care to explain this?
What's that? A wanted poster?
From honor student to fugitive, huh?
It's not like it affects you.
What did you do? The poster makes it sound like you stole something.
Stole? That thing Milla gave to Ivor. Was that it?
Speak properly, young man.
Forget it. So now what? You gonna yell at Milla for corrupting me? You haven't exactly been nice to her.
Jude. You're so naive. You still don't know what she is.
She's finally out.
Milla!
I'm fine. I've missed the fresh air. How about taking a little walk?
Good idea. Let's stroll to the seahaven. We'll take it slow.
She never stops moving forward under her own power, no matter what happens. Do you know why, Jude? What's this? No. Why now, after all this time?
Choose the character you want to control in battle, place him in the top position from the pipe menu. We're fine with that, but I was like, take control of Milla in battle? Confusing? Yes, of course I want to do that. We're ready to move on. But I'm really hoping there's something behind Jude's dad's motivations and everything, because at the moment he's coming off as a really horrible father.
I'd be mad at him either way, just for not being forward with information. I'd still kick his butt.
Well, it's one of those things, really. He's got to have a reason for this. Because otherwise he's just coming off as a completely detestable character.
Absolutely pants reasons in the end, though, aren't they, usually?
But usually everything gets solved. Well,
No.
I've got Lilia more than... No, just no.
It's a JRPG, there's lots of plot holes all the time.
Well, should we head back into the surgery, see if there's any quests or anything?
Sure.
Because I'm wondering if there's anything to go on here, even though we want to move on to the seahaven proper.
Dad would always get so mad at us.
So, that device is still on her leg. Do you think that's going to be...
Seems like it's still on the leg. It seems like that might be there for ages, which means that...
If some baddie were to steal it, would she be back on...
I don't know.
Without her legs?
The more problematic thing is that probably does mean that she's in her endless pain mode. There doesn't seem to be anything secret to find in all these storerooms and the whatnot. I feel a fool for watching, for looking. What's going on? Anyone to say anything about anything that's going on? I've had more than enough trouble out of you, Jude. From now on you're to stay in Leronde. Are we clear?
What?
Really? Are you really going to order him about like that? I don't advise it, and I don't think you can. I think that's a bit foolish of you. Alright then, let's head down to the seahaven indeed then, to the port. Find out what's going on, our next move.
What's the deal with that wanted poster? It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Milla.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrix. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrix.
Huh?
Jude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face! What in the world?
Elize, what are you doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowen!
It has been a while, Jude. And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowen.
Oh, hello.
So this is the device responsible for your miraculous recovery. An Asperixis, you call it? Fascinating.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Driselle insisted that I take a vacation, and Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Milla.
Don't blame us, Butler! You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately!
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but...
Milla and I are planning to leave Leronde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The King of Rashigal?
You cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gandala. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Milla's a spirit? Is it true? What?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I wonder what Rowan's thinking about. Now we've got all our party members back, or at least a few of them. Oh, maybe not, as the case may be. The real question I've got is, where's Alvin? Considering we saw a certain bird flutter in. Was it a different carrier pigeon, or something really going on here that involves Jude's father as well?
I'm sure he'll worm his way back in with us.
Another thing is that Tipo went up in my estimation quite a bit.
By chomping on my face.
Slap some face! Yeah, come on, get into that. I like that. That's stylish.
If you wanted to really creep him out, you should have given him some tongue back. I think he would have gotten off pretty quick then.
Hey, that would be up to you. I think he knows better than to get mine. Right, okay. What's going on here? We resting for the night, I imagine? You shouldn't overdo it. Rest is the best medicine. Moving on to tomorrow? Or is there anything else going on here? Well, I reckon let's just move it on at this point in time. Let's find out what's going on. Maybe we'll find out a little bit more about what Rowan's thinking in the night.
It's been a while.
Could have been longer. You got my message, right, Doc? She won't wake up, will she?
Don't worry. She's worn out from weeks of physical therapy.
Therapy, huh? Did you get her to spill the key's location?
That's not my job. I'm finished with Exodus.
Ouch, that hurts right here, you know?
I owe this woman a great debt.
Why? 'Cause she turned that pipsqueak son of yours into a man?
Watch your mouth!
Just tell me what you know and I'll be out of your hair. I'm just a messenger.
Ivor. It's possible she gave the key to someone named Ivor. That's all I know. Now, never bother me again.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Did I really do the right thing?
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True, but Elise and Rowen came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Well, at a time like this, I'm expecting a ton of sub-events to appear. Well, that's for sure, but Jude's dad is not one of them. There's that question, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing?
You obviously didn't.
Yes, well, whenever you ask that, one, it proves that you're human, because you question. But two, when you ask that, more likely than not, you didn't do the right thing if you have to ask the question. And plus, the carrier pigeon did belong to Alvin, not a sub-event in sight. What's going on here? I was expecting to see a billion, a dozen, maybe they're in the Seahaven, I never know. Well, let's head down and say goodbye to Rowen and Elize.
Or we'll be teaming up with them again.
Or we'll be heading back with them. Yes, that would be the most likely scenario out of a lot of them, that's for sure.
It would be nice to have someone to link with.
And what about Leia as well? She's not currently in the party. She didn't see... Oh, more jetpack feathers, lovely. She didn't seem too jazzed about Jude leaving again. Where are the guys, actually? I was expecting to see them down at the Seahaven. You want us to say bye-bye to you one last time? Surely you're around here somewhere.
Is there an inn or anything?
There is an inn here, but it's closed. Where are they?
Maybe when you go to actually get on the boat they appear.
Maybe that is the trigger indeed. Sorry, all the pubs are booked at the moment. Come again? Where are the guys? They're not round by the shops. They're not on the pier that I can see. Maybe they were in one of the rooms. Staying at the doctor's office.
That makes sense.
After we checked all the rooms before, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Such is the way. Of course, they weren't here before, so anywhere in here? No. Patient number 1. No one number 2, and they can't be in the storeroom.
Medicine, biology, history, literature. There are some fascinating books here.
Never realized you like to read so much.
Humans like to record all sorts of things. About the world, about others, about themselves. There's no better way to learn about the human realm.
So it's your main source of information. I always thought that the Lord of Spirits had the power to just know everything.
The concept of an omniscient deity is a common notion. Humans long for beings of absolute power. So much so that at times, they'll even sacrifice their lives for the mere idea of one. Never mind that humans only imagined such perfect beings to make up for their own imperfections.
You may be right.
At least, that's what I read in a book. Now, this handwritten book looks very intriguing. Jude Mathis, Developmental Diary.
Wait, what?
For some reason, it's been placed right next to Bedwetting Causes and Cures.
Come on, Milla, we don't have time for reading. We've got a world to save.
I have tons of time for reading that. I don't know about you.
As a Jude player, I do feel even more urged to annihilate his father now.
What? Placing it next to there? Do you think he did it on purpose? Do you think it was a...
It's such a condescending way, isn't it? Like, plotting his development and everything. It's
But
horrible.
I think we finally found the inn all the same. We were sitting in the middle of town. Why are we sleeping at the doctor's then? Who knows?
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowen? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time, and this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean?
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Driselle.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But...
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Seahaven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure. Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
Okay.
And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
You're breaking Teepo's heart, Becca.
Where'd Leia go? I really wanted to talk to her.
Can I have a go literally?
That would be very mean. Stop snapping people's heart. But we've got ourselves cooking, we've got ourselves sub-events, and all that joy seems to have opened up to the world as well as a full party. People to level up once again, so join us for more Tales of Xillia next time. Or we'll get to that and get to leaving this town. Bye-bye.